Hi, welcome back to Shedtune, and I'm back in the garage. And if you've seen the thumbnail of this video, you'll know it's all about the TS1 kit, and then more specifically about this one. For those that have been following along, this is, or was, well no, it is the TS1 cheap engine build. Little reminder for you, TS1 230, built to the same spec as that one, and the idea is that we're going to swap that engine for that engine and see what difference it makes. So before we start swapping engines over, I thought we'd have a look at the history of the TS1. Now, as you're probably aware, it came out in two variants, the 225 and then the 200 kit. The 225 proving more popular than the 200 kit by an absolute mile. In fact, I spoke to Ben at AF and asked him how many kits have been produced, and he thinks it's around 7,000. It's a hell of a lot of kits. It got me thinking about, is the TS1 still a viable option? Is it the ultimate kit? Because it certainly revolutionised scooters back when they first came out. If you go on the AF Race Speed website, it tells you all about the history of the TS1 kit and how it's developed by Ray Kemp and Terry Shepard, hence TS1 is the first kit they did. And as you read down, it tells you about the 225 kits, the 200 kits, and how fast it was, and the fact that a standard GP 200 with a TS1 kit rocketed to 92 miles an hour, which is still fast even by today's standard. And then the technology and then the casal plating of the bore, which was somewhat a bit special, still is, to be honest with you. And there's a lot of information on there that reads how it was all utilised and what was put together. Anyway, that's enough history for the minute. Let's get back to swapping this engine over. So that's the engine out. While it's out, there's a lot of crap to clean up, to say the least. And then we can swap the engine over and get it running, I suppose. Next job is going to give all of this a bit of a clean, so that when it all goes back in, it's a bit tidier and less road grime and crap on it. That's pretty much as clean as that's gonna get. That's just about everything I think cleaned, ready to go. I borrowed a towel out of the house. She won't notice. In fact, I've borrowed loads of towels out of the house over the last couple of years. She never notices. Right, so we're going to put that down there. so I don't want to scratch the new engine up. And then we're going to fit the new engine. Right, now to mess about trying to get the new engine to line up and going easy. Right, there you go. Bit of messing about, and engine is back in and not too scratched. Well, they're saying that little scratch there, so it's just a case of putting everything back together, all the cables back in, finding a carb rubber, etc., and then we can try and start the beast. Right, everything's back on. Hopefully everything will start. Had to bodge the wiring up, but we'll sort that out in a bit. Okay, so now we've had it started. Next we need to check the ignition timing, which I've marked at 23, and also just sort that hideous bit of wiring out. Right, well, I've had to adjust the timing, but that's pretty spot on now. 23 and retards to about 17, so that's spot on. So I guess what we're doing is benchmarking the old engine in the new one. I'm going to take it to Al Diablo's to get it dynoed, because that's where the original engine was dynoed, and I'll put up the dyno graph now just so you can have a look and see what you think. I think it's around 32 brake horsepower, and well, I've no idea what this is yet. Main difference on these is standard V block against V Force 4 on the other one, but we'll see. Right, well, we'll take it out for a road test now and just see how we get on. Well, so far so good. Well, I'll be honest with you, it's a bit brisk this morning. But all the gears seem to work. Okay, well, that's a good start. The gears work. Right, well, that's going to be it for this video. The road test was okay, everything seemed to work. The next video you'll see will be, well, probably this on the dyno. I'll finish putting the runners back on and various bits and pieces, and then we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, like, subscribe and all of that sort of stuff, and we will see you soon.
That's all, folks.